fucking debris in the road and shit.
What up, YouTube? Matt here again. Brian and Pancakes is showing up.
Yeah.
Team HOC. So we just got done with our Biolet's discussion video. The link will be down there somewhere. Well, Brian and I got bored between rounds while we were killing ourselves. And we decided to randomly talk about stuff that should have been hit or should have been unrestricted, semi-restricted, restricted. You heard a few things. Mass driver. Things like that.
We missed a very important card. On the ban list.
Oh yeah.
We missed Decree.
Oh yeah, Decree went to 3.
Did miss Decree going to
Okay, so we're gonna continue. Decree went to 3. I guess that's the balance to heavy.
There's no balance.
Well, I mean, I guess in Konami said that's got to be the balance.
Harold says up.
Yeah,
I think it's back to the game.
yeah, I think I don't know. It was fine where it was. It wasn't doing anything spectacularly bad, and it wasn't doing anything spectacularly good. Yeah. I mean, I guess double MST helps, but yeah. Brian?
Yeah.
Thoughts? Decree?
Decree? Should have stated 2.
Okay.
I mean...
Pancakes thoughts?
Why give us 3 Decree? Oh yeah, we have 1 Decree and or 3 Decree and what's that card we have 1 of now? That gets raked by everything? Oh yeah, Royal Oppression.
Yeah.
You guys didn't notice I'm a fucking rage about that.
Obviously.
I think it's...
Obvious. Answer is obvious. So Brian's digging through stuff.
Cards, mostly cards that should have been banned from the TCG.
Are you pulling out the quote-unquote tier 1 from the last format? Okay. Things I would have liked to have seen come back. I mean, of course, Monster Reborn and Dark Hole said no to it. Where are you?
Oh, you have one over there. Okay. That's
Yeah. Magician of Faith. There we go. Faith is slow. We still have Nobleman. There, at the time at least, before the recursion of Dark Hole and Monster Reborn weren't two completely broken spells. I mean, there was, of course, in Launcher, Whirlwind, some of the random stuff, but nothing too busted that you would randomly throw a Magician of Faith into to like bring it back. So, yeah, that could have come back to 1. I don't see any problems with it being at 1. Of course, you know, with it now, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole being back, yeah, obviously not. But yeah, I think it could have come back.
I agree. I think it was a perfect card. I see absolutely no problem with it. If they would have gotten rid of the good cards, notice I said good cards. I don't believe Heavy Storm is a good card. It would have been fine.
Yeah. Another card comes off the top of my head would be Tsukiyomi. Tsukiyomi, I think would have been really good, especially if you had left Substitute at 1, because Monarchs still would have been completely playable. I mean, Monarchs still playable. Macro Monarchs aren't that bad. But I think that having an out to big monsters with low attack, i.e. things like Dad, is always nice, especially when you can have a 1 card out to it. Whoa, we're losing power.
That would be shitty, just saying.
Yeah, we're having like a crazy storm out here in Idaho. The world's ending.
Again.
Pancakes is still a virgin.
Wow.
I love you, Pancakes.
YouTube, yes, we just high-fived on camera.
Yeah, word. So, quick, bend over. Brian can take your V card for you. You don't want that virgin, do you?
I love you, Pancakes.
Yeah.
2 older gentlemen were killed today during blackout.
During a blackout. We're looking for Mystery White Man.
Looking for the fucking
Just
card I
enough
want to
Mexican
find.
to shank you with goatee mix.
That's so true. Yeah, I think Tsukiyomi could have come back and been fine.
We want graceful charity.
No. Treeborn going to 3, that was another card that we didn't really talk about because
It doesn't
really matter. Was fine. I don't think, like, I don't see any reason why, especially with the wording of the card, even though we have, I mean, there's way too, especially now with there being crevice, crows, yeah, D all the above.
Ready Ari.
Ready Ari.
Removal.
Removal, yeah. I mean, just removal in general. Yeah, I think Treeborn should have been at 3 a long time ago. I mean, even without Crevice, it's still like because you only pull 1, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just waiting for Brian to finish.
I'm ready now.
Okay. Well,
I'm just pulling out stuff that I personally think.
we're at 5 minutes.
Oh, well, fuck. I'll fuck the way.
Yeah.
These are cards I personally think.
Okay. We're going to go into Brian Rage mode session.
Yeah,
Rage mode activate.
Alright, cards let's go through cards I think that should have been banned first. Cards I think I should have been banned. Mind Crush? Trap Tissue.
I'm going to agree with Brian on the Dust Shoot.
Yeah.
I'm not going to necessarily agree with Brian on the Mind Crush. My only reason for that is because of the randomness that is duality.
Sure.
I think Crush balances duality. But yeah, the Dust Shoot, losing, there are too many games where you lose to an open Dust Shoot. Especially when you're playing decks that, like for example, my Permission deck. I run 14 monsters. You Dust Shoot me up.
You're done.
My shit's pushed in. But I run 2 duality. I think having an out to me digging for 3 cards, especially when I dig for Thunder Kings, i.e. what I did to Brian when we were playing earlier.
Your deck got shit on, by the way.
Yeah. Like, way shit on. Your Herald's got shit on by Permission. Like,
okay, yeah,
was pretty funny.
Dust Shoot just shouldn't have been printed, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dust Shoot, Dust Shoot's Dust Shoot. Mind Crush, though. I don't like hand control cards. I'm an advocate of like control decks. However, I think to the point where a single hand control card turns around the game, I think that's a bit ridiculous.
Yeah.
Also, when it hits every copy, that's why I think it should be banned. Specifically, it's because it hits every copy of the card.
Yeah. That's what you think.
So
Those are our thoughts there.
more stuff that should have been banned.
Go with. Shot better. Here we go. Cold Wave, I'm going to agree. Cold Wave is still ridiculous, especially with when you can go Trap Stun, then go into Cold Wave, then go into Trap, or even Cold Wave, and then go into Trap Stun in your following turn, and then go into Trap Stun again. I think it's just a little ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I don't mind Trunade at 1. I don't mind it that much. I think that with Brain being gone, Mind Control now is the alternative. I think there's too many tuners in this game. There's too much shenanigans you can do. I don't care if you can attack or can't tribute. Tuners say what's up. Valley says what's up.
Sure, but think about it this way: what happened when Brain Control went, or when like Change of Heart and Session went away?
Yeah.
Well, you went to the fallback of Brain Control, and look what happened with that card.
Yeah.
I think Mind Control is too powerful. I think it should be banned. I don't think it's fair that we still have a card that can steal your opponent's freaking monsters.
Yeah.
Trinade is, I think, more broken than heavy by far. And then Cold Wave is
Cold Wave.
is
Herp
stupid,
derp.
Yeah, I personally think Mind Control should be banned. That's just me.
Okay.
Let's go to stuff that should go to 1. This is probably more or less Matt's thoughts.
Yeah,
He
I think that if you put a spell version of you can't activate this for your next turn or during your turn card, then a trap form needs to do the same. Trap stun leads to ridiculousness, i.e., I play trap stunned and drop Black Rose on you. I think that especially in a format where you're saying that okay, we're gonna ban heavy and let you throw 5 back rows to your back, and then still have a nuts out to it. I think that, this is my personal opinion. I got raped by Trap Stun today, and I've come to believe that Trap Stun should be at 1. There's no reason why it's at 3. There's just a reason it's 3. I mean, it's chainable. You can go attack, and I can go Deep Prison or Mirror Force, and you can say no. If I have no out, then guess what? I'm out now. I'm getting kicked in the face for damage, and I'm out a piece of removal. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't think Trap Stun should be at 1. I think it should be at 2, even though all decks only run 2. I don't know. I think with 2 MST it's balanced, but that's just me.
Yeah. Dark Souls should have gone one. I mean, obviously, X Sabers are still good without Cat. They're still good. You can still do the same shenanigans. It's just a little slower. Takes an extra turn or two to do the same crap that you could do in one turn.
That doesn't matter.
The Fultro is still ridiculous. Fultro can still loot. Fultro can rape your fucking hand.
Fultro should be banned.
Fultro, at worst should be at 1. At best should be banned. It's ridiculous. I don't understand. I understand that in terms of Dark Soul, OCG doesn't have it, but I don't understand why they keep throwing out this ridiculous exclusive just so Japan can break them even more, and then ban them next format.
When they get to play it for 2 weeks.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's my thought.
I think so. All right, cards I think should have gone to 2.
Yes, book should go to 2.
I think book should have just gone to 2.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not OP, but at 3, it's just a ridiculous card. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it does too much for what it does. I still think book sucks. Archfiend.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier. Archfiend, it's still too good. Barrier just makes it so ridiculous.
Yeah, Barrier's just dumb. These are more or less my thoughts. Actually, this one's Zach's thoughts. Teleport. He thinks Teleport should go back to 2.
I think with D Heroes not being what they used to be, Teleport going to 2 is okay. I think it leads to Saki situations once again, but then again, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! And Saki situations or Saki situations.
There's one problem with Teleport going to 2. That's Mind Master.
Yeah, very true.
You ban Mind Master, Teleport's fine. I think that's why they still have it at 1, which is fine. But I think come March, they should ban Mind Master and give us 2 Teleport.
That'll be fun.
So.
Oh, it's 1 for 1.
I think it's been at 1 for too long.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see why it went from 2 to 3 during the dad format, and then they put it back to 1, and it's just stayed there. I mean, there's so many decks that benefit from Rhoda. It doesn't break any decks. The D-Hero engine is dead. Even with 2 Destiny draw, Rhoda at 2 is fine.
Yeah.
Because you play Plasma and Mallet. Like, the format's not defined by, like, Warriors or Stratos. Like it used to be.
As fun as it is to play Stratos.
Yeah,
he's not defined it.
The format's not defined by it.
Yeah.
And then, you know.
I think D-Chalk would have got out of 2. I really do.
Everybody thinks D-Chalk should have got it 2.
I mean, really, for most people's excuses, what I hear is just it's not bad. It's not overly broken. The D-Hero combo with most decks is trash now. You can't really do Destiny Hero Zombies, even with D-Draw at 2. It doesn't break the deck. The only deck that I can see it giving a good enough boost to keep it at 1 is 0, but there's outs to 0.
DDT.
Yeah.
I think DDT's good enough. But, like, even then, I mean, it's not fair that Lightsworn has an even more busted card.
Word.
You know.
Recharges. So.
Yeah, recharges at 3. I don't think that's fair at all. Like, I guess, yeah, you can splash the D-Hero engine. But regardless, I mean, I think Destiny Draw's fine.
Yeah.
I think it should have gone to 2. I think it opens up access to a lot of decks.
Yeah.
And it creates originality, surprisingly.
It does, surprisingly enough.
That's all I had.
That's all I had. I think that's pretty much it. Pancake's thoughts. Anything that you thought in our last minute and a half?
Get you, John.
My lady lumps. Yeah.
Speaking of which, I beat 2 Sabers today with Salvo.
So true.
Main decking Reckless Greed.
Word. Yeah, keep an eye out for more videos. We have a deck profile up for Brian's Salvo build. We have pack openings with it. I don't know, we got random shenanigans all over the place. Just keep looking out for videos. Hope to see you guys at the regional September 11th. I keep mentioning it because I want people to show up. I don't want a 60-person regional.
Bring us food.
Bring me nom-noms. I'm head judging. I take all bribery. No, I'm joking.
I take bribes.
Yeah.
Dark bribes?
No, I take food.
It'll be a good tournament, I think.
Fun.
I have more videos coming down the pipe. Things I can think off the top of my head. I might start doing some single carder session, especially for shit like there we go, like this. That's Spec Failure if you can't tell. Shiny. Yeah, I think I might do some single carder section videos. So keep an eye out for that. Brian and I can banter back and forth on why a good card's good or bad. It's kind of funny. Might as well put it on videotape. So that's pretty much it. Comment, subscribe.
Discussion is good.
Good discussion is good. You guys like content. I like content. Yeah, 15-minute videos. That's fun. All right. Peace, YouTube.